Okay, Mike, here I am. This phone. Here I am on this sink. Get you a better picture. Trying to get back so you can see the whole sink. Okay. So, here's a sink. That's my openings. So the faucet needs to go through the hole, and I got these holes that the cords can go down. Probably both hot and cold will just go down that one. But I could make them bend, and one go down there, one go down there. Then under here, you can see I got the sink in the way, so I got to come down a little bit to screw right between those sinks. And that's about a drawer's width. There's my fingers. The sink's about a drawer's width. I don't know if you can see all that. Everything's white. It's hard to see. This is what I'm seeing. This round piece right here kind of fits in that little groove right here. Sorry. Not a very good videographer. That sits in there. So on the side, it's pretty straight up and down right here. Straight up. And that lines that hole straight down. I don't know if you can see that. Straight down that hole. See, that's that gizmo that goes in that hole. But that'll be out of my way. That thing will be out of my way. Goes right in that hole. So, the back edge of this plate is flush right with the back of that sink. So there's enough gap that could weld onto that. But what I noticed is this edge is more vertical than one we created. I'm thinking we need to make it more vertical like this. So we push it back. It's kind of slanted compared to this one. So it sticks out a little, it hangs out a little farther. So this hole is missing this backsplash. This hole's more forward. I don't know why, I'm not really understanding the math between the difference of this. Because this fits good, the fit's good, but I think it needs to be more vertical like this. So you see my gap? Fits good right now, but I don't know. See how the hole's lining up with that backslash? It's not over here. So that gap, you see my finger, I'll get a measurement. See, that gap's got to go down that hole. What I'm doing is I wonder if we should make it so this spot right here. And I don't know why, because it looks like to me he made the exact. It looks the exact. It seems to be sitting higher. I don't know. I don't really get why it's sitting more vertical here. My thumb's sliding. It's more horizontal. Or I mean vertical. It's going straight up right there. This one seems to lay back. I don't know if it needs to be longer. The cut's right, but I think with your design the way it is right now, if we could add a finger's width to the back, shove that hole so it's missing that. So it's missing that. And that would make that more vertically out. So right now it's sitting there and it's got kind of a slant to it. But to make it level and square, it needs to come out like that. So it's got a slant and the hole is hitting the backsplash. If we bring it out, it's perfect how it's made. If we bring it out, and I'll measure that back here, then we'd have to change that cut a little different. And the other thing I noticed is on the bottom of this thing, it's just a sharp edge. And I think we need to fold still over to make a round edge right here. Fold that still over. Because this one here kind of has a fold, so when it sits on there. Get it on right. Okay, sorry. It sits right there. Try to look under there. It sits right there. It doesn't have a sharp edge hanging over. I can't get my phone down there to see. It does have a little bit of space there, even that one. But it has a rounded edge, so I think if we just take this one, make the tin a little longer, right here to here, and bend it over round, or just bend it over, probably work. Or maybe even I would think just bend it all the way around, but maybe just one little bend fold. So that's how it needs to sit. So I got that gap right there. I need to close that gap and add that, and that gets that hole to line up. If I push it back, then the backsplash is there. So for some reason, I don't know the difference because it looks like what you made is exactly like this, but for some reason it's just slides back farther than this one. I don't really know why.